I believe that a working woman is no longer a contradiction, but it is a new social phenomena which shows rapid development in society. I am Geeta Modi and I bring to you My Fair Lady. This is a show on women with startups in my city, Surat. I hope you've been enjoying my past episodes. My guest today is a young designer of jewelry with a keen sense of business. She always wanted to be a businesswoman and thought that jewelry just spoke to her and drew her into getting to be a designer. Well, she studied each and everything about jewelry making in India and abroad and has started her own line with her own name. So let's meet Shirani Bhansali. Welcome Shirani to My Fair Lady. So glad to have you here.
Thank you. Pleasure's all mine. Thanks.
So we want, of course, to know all about your journey, your startup, and how did you begin this venture of yours and how have you taken it ahead?
Basically, I started it 4 years back. I was on my tour, emotional tour, you can say that.
Okay.
Because I'm emotionally attached to jewelry.
Okay.
Yeah, it has a long story with my mother and my grandmother with it. So it was kind of my passion, and then I started studying about it, and then I went to US and I did my designing course over there. I did my gemology, and then I did diamond grading, etc. Everything, like you name the course of jewelry, including I've done it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how my journey started, and then you know that our fathers, they literally told that हम लोग ऐसे लेके जाते थे, थैली में लेके जाते थे, वैसे लेके जाते थे.
Right.
That is what I've actually experienced it. I had a laptop bag with me and I filled like 30 to 35 pieces of jewelry in it.
Okay.
And my father is into a textile business, so whichever clients come over there, he is like, my daughter does this, my daughter does that, and then later on, via word of mouth, I used to go there and show my jewelry over there. Just like that, I used to pack my bags, show my jewelry and come back home.
Okay.
I started it like that, and then later, dhire I started getting some space over there. I give rental over there. It's in my own father's house, shop.
Okay.
So that's how I started doing it. Like from idhar se idhar hai, abhi tak aayi hu. Let's see where the journey goes, where it takes me.
So, when you say you're emotionally attached to jewelry, is it because the family heirlooms of the family designs which you had, they said something to you, or was that the reason?
Yes, it is actually everything for me should have a meaning to it.
Right.
Be it the songs I listen to, be it the clothes I wear, be it jewelry I wear, be it the doodles I create, everything has a meaning to it.
Okay.
If you just go sit here and just ask me to design something, I cannot do that for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I cannot. I need to be in my own space. I need to have something in my mind that iske liye mujhe jewelry banani hai, I want to do this, I want to do that. Then I can do it. I cannot just simply, I'm not a sketcher. I can't even make a circle.
Okay.
I can't even make a circle.
But you can design jewelry.
I can design jewelry. I cannot make a circle as well.
Okay.
So that's how it goes.
Okay. So when you say that you learnt all about jewelry and you learnt all about the diamond grading and you learnt each and every aspect of jewelry making.
Yeah.
At any point of time, did you think that no, this is all like too much and I want to give this up and do just something else or anything like that? Never.
Never. I don't do anything which I don't like.
Okay. So when you started only, it was with the mind that this is what I want to do.
I'm very, sometimes people frame it adamant, but I'm very firm and I know what, I'm very focused. I like, ये इतने बजे ये करना है तो ये करना है. I don't procrastinate the things. So that's the key.
So do you think you have one jewelry design which is your favorite piece or something which is really close to your heart and somebody, like you made it for somebody who wears it with pride or something like that?
That would be very selfish, but it's my wedding necklace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you designed it yourself?
I designed my wedding necklace, my Sangeet necklace, my whole wedding trousers jewelry. I made it. So that is very close to me.
Okay. Yeah. And where your clients concerned, there's any piece which you feel was something which was really appreciated and people felt this was unique?
There was one Jadao necklace which was What I do is I create pieces in silver.
Okay.
I don't just keep inventories in gold. I keep it in silver.
Yeah.
So whenever you see my silver jewelry, you will not be able to make out if it's in silver or it's in gold. Yeah. So likewise, I got a response from one client that how ये कितने carat का है gold का and what kind of material is used, and they just after looking at the piece they just started asking me those questions ki
gold jewelry
gold, yes. So basically the finishing of my work and everything, each and every, I cannot be biased about any single piece of mine. So each and every piece of work, art, it has my own simple, every dedication or all of it that I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you specialize in just necklaces or just rings, or you want to do it all?
I want to do it all.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not specialize in anything.
Okay. So do you supply to other stores or nothing like that? You just work on a one-to-one basis with clients?
Yes.
And your clients are based mainly in Surat, or they are all over?
No, my clients are based all over India.
All over India and abroad?
India. No, not abroad as much for now, but yeah, India for sure. Yeah.
So how do you plan to spread the message of your jewelry to people? I mean, like you're saying that it has a story behind it. So have you done some story you have made which can tell people that yes, this is how this piece develops?
What was the first line I told you? I'm not good with words. Yeah. My work speaks. I don't know. I'm not good with words at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just what they see, and if
what they
come
see,
back.
they like it. They feel. I always feel a connection with whatever. If I'm wearing this, I feel a connection with this. I feel connection with my pieces. That's all.
Okay.
I cannot portray it that well because that's a setback for me. Because I am actually not at all good with words. Yeah.
So, but then you can always ask somebody else to present your jewelry for you.
Because they don't feel that emotional connect with me. Why would I hire people for that?
Okay, so you would rather talk little, but you would rather do it yourself.
I'll talk little. I'll portray whatever I feel.
And
but I cannot fake it. Yeah. If I don't like something on you, I'll tell you it's not good. I will not sell it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Great attitude. Okay, so now that you're in this field and you're working and you've got your house and you've got a family, so do you think you're able to balance all that?
Yeah.
There's no issue in that?
I don't feel there's any issue unless you take it as an issue.
As an issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
My attitude towards my life is very simple. Like, jitna load loge, utna load lagega, varna nahi lagega.
Yeah, otherwise just don't do it.
Don't do it. If you're not comfortable doing something, don't do it. If you're comfortable, then do it. Simple.
Then do everything that it takes.
Exactly.
Right. You have to be that, otherwise you'll never move ahead.
Exactly. You cannot move on, and your mind will be constantly, hammering you that ये बाकी है वो बाकी है वो बाकी है वो बाकी है नहीं हो रहा है तो मत करो.
Yeah, take it easy, relax.
Take it easy, relax. Yeah.
Okay. And have you ever thought that you want to put this like sell online, or make it like a whole chain of something, which a brand which is sold from anywhere and people can buy from anywhere, and do you want to go to that next step?
No, I don't want to be everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't think you want to take your jewelry online also?
No, online, see, basically Facebook, on Instagram, everything that is fine. Website I'm like working on, but that is also, it's just based under my name. I won't be going and selling it on Amazon, Flipkart, etc. Like where people can find it everywhere. I will not be doing it. Kills your exclusiveness. That's what I feel. If you ask me to make a piece of jewelry, I will not repeat the design. So that is the exclusiveness, that I keep it with me.
Okay.
So I'm not a jeweler.
So when you think about design, do you see design in everything, like in clothes and shoes and everything? So would it lead to that designing as well? Or it's just jewelry?
It's just jewelry.
And nothing beyond that?
Nothing beyond that. Yeah.
Great. And now, do you have some message which you would like to tell people who are wanting to get into jewelry design, or who want to get into some business, and who are youngsters and who are planning to do a startup? Do you have something to tell them?
Yeah, one thing for sure, that never procrastinate.
Never procrastinate.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. And if you're willing to give your 100%, just only then enter into that field, or else don't.
Yeah.
You need quite a patience for each and every work, whatever you do.
True.
You need patience, and you cannot go beyond if you don't have that in your mind, and you need to have a focus in it.
Of course.
Right? It's a very obvious thing which I'm saying right now, but it needs to be understood by a lot of people right now. Like, after COVID, people committing suicides and everything.
Yes,
it's like too much negativity around us.
True.
So you need to be sure about it. Like, whatever you're getting into, you're not going to earn for 3 years.
Yes.
You might not even make a break even, but you need to, have a focus to yourself and your brand and your work, whatever you want. But if you're not focused, don't do it.
So when you were in school, did you ever think that you would you thought that you would become a jewelry designer from young age, or there was a point of time when you decided that this is what I want to do?
I don't know when it happened to me.
Okay.
I was sure that I'm going to go in some kind of business.
Yeah.
For sure, because I come from a family where 90% of even ladies and gents, everybody is in business. Everyone works. Nobody likes to sit idle.
Right.
Nobody likes to, waste time or do anything. Everyone is punctual. Everything is like very systemized in my family.
Okay.
So ever since I was a kid, I was actually very punctual. If you tell me 5, I'll be there at 5.
Okay.
I will not go 5:05. I'll go 4:55, but I won't go 4:55. Yeah.
True.
So,
but I think that that attitude also helps a lot to many people.
Yeah,
and
it does.
And whether it helps them or no, I think it's just about us that we want to be this way. Yeah,
it helps me.
It helps you. So, who is your inspiration in life?
My dad.
Your dad.
Yeah, anytime my dad. That would be like in a blink of an eye. I'd answer that. My dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you think he has ever sort of wanted you to do something else, or he just let you free, do what you want?
He never asked me to do anything. Like, he knew for sure that she's going to do something. She's not the one who's going to sit idle. And he knew whatever. See, I started CA, I started event management, I started jewelry designing. Then I became fine on jewelry designing.
Okay.
I've been to 2 other fields, and then I did jewelry designing.
Right.
So he let me explore everything. He sent me, like, I was 18 years old when I went to US.
Okay.
And I studied over there, and he was never like कि नहीं तू नहीं कर पाएगी, तू ये कर पाएगी, ये नहीं कर पाएगी. He never had doubts on me.
Okay.
Whatever I wanted, he was always there for me.
Right.
Yeah.
How amazing is that? And what about the other people in your family? Like you said, everybody is doing something or the other. So are they doing something like your jewelry design?
No, everyone is in different fields.
Okay.
One is a doctor, one is CA, one is fashion designer, one is into retails, one is into IT. Everyone is in different lines. My husband is in diamond manufacturing. So that's how it works.
But then diamond manufacturing helps you in your jewelry as
Sort
well.
of. Yeah, it does.
Not fully.
Not fully, because his line is completely different than mine.
But you can get your diamonds cheap.
It's not about cheap, yeah.
or the best.
Or the best, yeah. That's like, diamond is something you need to see and then take it.
And it's one part of the jewelry.
It's one part of the jewelry, yes. It helps me, but he is into solitaires and everything.
Okay.
He's into bigger part of diamonds, and I am into small diamonds. So his field is completely different, mine is completely different. He cannot see smaller diamonds, and it goes that way.
So now you find so many designers taking part in a lot of these shows and taking part in a lot of exhibitions and things like that. So have you planned to do something like that?
Yeah, I like to spread the word.
Yeah.
I am actually exhibiting day after.
Okay.
Yeah, so I exhibit when I get chance.
Okay. So you do your exhibitions in Surat itself?
In Surat, in Ahmedabad, in Mumbai, everywhere, like in Delhi, everywhere I do.
Okay. And which city do you think is the best for the response that you get?
Best is the local city, Surat, because they connect with you when you get a local name in your mind. Like if you go somewhere and buy and you know this is Surti and local hai to ek bharosa rehta hai. So in that way, emotional sense, Surat or else Mumbai is the best. Mumbai has a good buying. Yeah, good buying power.
Good buying. Okay. But I think Delhi also is a very good.
It's for clothes.
It's for clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Delhi is good for clothes. Mumbai is good for jewelry. Yeah, in that aspect, when you see, compare things, jewelry, kapde, footwear, whatever the lifestyle exhibition comes up. So, jewelry inclines a bit more over Mumbai. Yeah.
Awesome. So, are you making some catalog or something of your designs? You never make that.
Never
so, you
make
never show
catalogs.
people every piece is different.
Yeah.
And how is the process of starting or designing? Like you know the person very well, get to know their lifestyle. How do you go about the design process?
If I'd say that I know the person, I'd be lying, because I might
Never
not know everyone over here. I talk to that person, I get to know about that person's designs, a concept in his mind or her mind or whatever. And likewise, I start making things and I first understand their needs.
Yeah.
I understand their needs and then I get in my zone and then I do the designing. I don't just, you ask me to design something, I cannot do that.
So has it ever happened that you made a design which didn't really match somebody's personality?
Obviously.
It does happen.
Yes, obviously it does happen.
Okay.
If I'd say that no, aisa kabhi nahi hua, I have always been 100%, it's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, there are quite a few times it happens that whatever they are trying to portray, I don't understand. Whatever I understand, it's something else.
Different, yeah.
Yeah, so it happens.
But then it's fine.
It's okay, yeah.
Oh, so you can go and make another piece for them or something like that.
Obviously. Until and unless you're not satisfied with what I do, I don't sell it. That's what my mantra is. Even if you come to my store or anything like that, if you are not satisfied, I take it back. Even after 2, 3, 4, 5 months, I take it back.
Okay.
Unless you are satisfied, I don't sell it to you.
Great.
Yeah.
Great attitude and great spirit. I think that is awesome. So now we come to this part of the interview where I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
That is fast track, fatafat, whatever you feel you can answer. And after that we move on. So your question which I would like to ask you is, so for you, since you're designing jewelry, I'm sure every time everybody will say that jewelry is the best part of this thing for you. But besides jewelry, what do you prefer, shoes or bags?
Shoes.
Always?
Always shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many pairs of shoes do you own?
I don't have a count on that. I don't have a count on that. Yeah.
And you can keep buying? I
can keep buying anytime.
That is so true, because I think with every female that holds true. Okay. Yeah. And if a movie was made on a character or on you, which person do you think can play you the best? Who's from the existing lot?
Play me the best?
If the movie was made on your story, so if somebody had to act it out, who do you think would be a good person to portray you?
As an actor, if you ask me, Deepika is the most versatile person I've ever met.
She could portray you in a beautiful way.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. In one word, how do you say what is your personality or what are you all about? Maybe a couple of words.
One word, honesty.
Okay, honesty.
Yeah, honesty.
Great.
I can be brutally honest. I'm very sorry about that, but I could be brutally honest.
Yeah, but that's okay. That doesn't matter.
Because I generally don't remember. I don't remember what I say. So if it's true, I don't need to remember it.
Yeah, that
so
is also.
I'm very honest. So it's easy for me.
Is there a song which describes you? You think the song is written just for me? Nothing like that.
I didn't see it that way.
I've never seen any song that way.
No.
Okay. Fine. So this is what we finish with the fast track round, and now you get to ask me a question, and I give you some Geeta Gyan.
I always wanted to ask you one thing. What made you come up with this?
Come out with what? The interview thing?
Interview thing.
Yeah. So I've always been sort of a, I've always wanted to support women doing things, because when I came into the field, and especially in a small city like Surat, so there were very few women entrepreneurs, and very few women. There were people who were doctors and lawyers, and there were ladies like that, and also ladies who work from home, like selling papads or pickles and things like that. So they also do an amazing job. But an actual entrepreneur, there were very, very few, or maybe none at that point of time. So I always wanted more and more of these to come out, and when I have joined up with TIE and with Chamber of Commerce and with all these people, we've seen a lot of scope among youngsters. We've seen a lot of scope in women, and I always feel women have so much potential, but they do not use it because of so many other circumstances. Maybe family not allowing, maybe husband not allowing, maybe fathers also not allowing in the beginning, and then it moves on, and people just okay, fade away, theek hai, why harass everybody, sab log kuch nahi hai to not to do it, and stuff like that, and they give it up, and I think that is such a waste of talent, such a waste of resource, and I always wanted that females get into this stream,
that limelight,
get into more than the limelight. They should just be productive, active, and do things with a passion, and do things which they love without anybody wanting to pull them back and pull them down. So that is my main reason, and I think even my channel is all about that. I've written a book which is all about that, and everything what I want to do is trying to push women to come out and come and work and explore their potential.
Definitely.
So that was the main reason, and I think I've always worked and I've always spoken about this, that I want women to come out. I think most of my staff is women. Sorry to all the males over here, but like most of the staff who are working with me are females, and it's nothing to do with males or any other mentality. It's just that they should be given the first opportunity, because that is not there.
That's not
in
given
many places.
Otherwise, yes.
Yeah. So that was the main reason.
That's great.
Well, we want to end this episode with your mantra in life.
Like I said, do not procrastinate ever. Whatever you want to do, do it today. Don't leave it on tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
What's going to happen. See where the world came to.
Exactly. We have the live example. The whole world knows it right now.
Great. So thank you for being on this show. Thank you for coming and sharing your journey. This was really, really wonderful, and I wish you all the very best always.
Thank you so much.
That was Shirani Bhansali with her awesome attitude and spirit. I hope you liked this episode. Do write to us in the comments below, and please subscribe to this channel. I'm going to see you very soon with yet another guest, with yet another startup and another inspiring story. Till then, be safe, take care, and be awesome.